My earliest memory was mum and dad bringing me to school to have a look, and I hid behind the back seat of the car because I didn't want to come. But I did obviously come, and one of the memories I do have is the trip up from Llangollen, because we used to come on the Bryn Melyn bus. We used to catch the bus, you know where the flats are now, underneath the wharf. We used to catch the bus there, and we'd come up, and there was a driver, I don't know what his name was, but we used to call him Chop Chop, because that's what he used to say when we used to be waiting for the bus. Chop Chop, he'd say, so we'd get on the bus, and he'd always let me sit on the engine in the front because it was nice and warm, and I talked to him all the way here to school. But they wouldn't allow that these days, would they? So health and safety would all be belted. But yeah, I remember Chop Chop. And I remember as well about being in Llan, that when it snowed, or there was a few snowflakes, we'd all get sent home from here because we were by the Horseshoe Pass, and all the kids in Llan would still be in school. And I like that because we get sent home. I remember having a medical in the little class, because we called the infant school the little class and the junior school was the big class. And I remember you'd have to just wear your knickers and your vest. I remember having to walk up and down. So I must have been about 4 or 5, I think. I remember that in the little class. But I also remember in the little class, the triangle, they'd have like triangular things for milk. We'd have milk every day. It used to be in a little quarter pint, but then they had triangular ones with little blue stamps on. And I think Stephen's got a story about the milk, because I think he fell in it once and smashed everything, yeah. But yeah, I remember the milk. I must have done something wrong one day, because Mrs. Morris from the little class, I think she was only joking, but she picked me up and she plonked me in the bin. But before that, they'd actually emptied the nature table into the bin, so I got stuck in the bin, and there were all like sticky bobs and things in the bin, so she had to take me to the toilets and get all the sticky bobs out my knickers.
Yeah. So what is this nature table thing? Because I've heard quite a few people speaking about that.
Yeah, we'd always have a nature table, and it would always, I don't know, we'd always go outside. There was a lot of outside things, I think, when we were in school. I remember going out to paint Pentredwr Farm over the way, and yeah, just picking bits and pieces, and there'd always be things on the table. Yeah, nature stuff. There was always a nature table.